Town board meeting, Town of Economy, October the 8th, 2025.
And we're going to be starting with the budget adoption hearing. And we're going to call that, you called it to order. Do you have any questions, Larry, about our budget?
Do
Do you have any questions about the budget she went over? Leslie?
No, okay. So,
comment or something?
basically, I'll just run over it real quick just to make it all official. The rainy day, we budgeted $50. The general fund, we have budgeted $41,400. Local road and streets, $4,000. A motor vehicle highway, $14,000. Parks and recreation, $1,000. Community, the capital improvements, that's what it's called. $1,500, riverboat, $2,000, edit, $2,000. And then I have zero for community crossing, I just have that as a placeholder, for a total of $65,950. We're gonna, our estimate amount of levy or taxes coming in should be $34,859, but if you recall, we probably want the tax cap credit estimates, that's $9,030. So take that minus the 9,000, so it's like 24,000 something that we're actually get, because that's what it is. I guess we need a motion from the floor to pass this thing.
I make a motion that we accept this.
I second that.
Okey dokey, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Shirley is not here yet, but, we're gonna go ahead and take this. We'll take her, when she gets here, we'll let her know.
Okay.
So I need, okay, on this sheet right here. Is that her?
Yep.
Is that Shirley? Shirley, we're gonna take another motion. We're gonna do this just to make it so that all of us are here. So Deb, will make that motion again.
For the budget.
Make a motion to accept the budget for 2026.
Is there a second?
Second.
And all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. As the budget has passed for 2026, on this sheet right here, Jeff, you need to make sure that you put I and sign your name. Mindy, same thing, I.
Okay.
And sign your name. I. And then. Okay. Remember, this is the sheet, the top sheet's all you have to sign on this, because it's accepting that you've acknowledged it. So that's all you have to sign. And Shirley, you sign the budget here. And then we can call our official regular monthly
Meeting to order.
Meeting to order. The meeting is in order this date.
this date.
For the eighth.
I'll get this. And this goes with this. I will be uploading this. It might need my brother. Yeah, it does. So I will get this uploaded when I get home and do that. So this stuff in this folder. And, okay. All right, so, the meeting,
It's supposed to slide.
Jeff, did you have any opening remarks? I have to have this little agenda. Otherwise we'll move on to the minutes.
We'll move on to the minutes.
Okay. All right, from September the 10th, 2025. The Economy Town Council met on Wednesday, September the 10th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at Perry Township Fire Department meeting room. Those board members present were Shirley Williams, Jeff Jackson, Bob Urban, Clerk Treasurer, absent Mindy Walker. Visitors was Vicki Miller, Jerry Shekels, and Dan Hollenberg. The bank statement balances and financial approvals, the checking account balance is updated to $191,446.83. The CD balance increased to $39,582.27. Vouchers numbering 5298 through 5301, totaling $1,818.54. The 2026 budget planning and hearing timeline. The 2026 budget hearing was postponed to next week due to regular meeting with the representative not occurring within the 10-day notice period scheduled for 7 p.m. next week. The official adoption meeting on the 2026 budget is planned for October 8th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Budget adjustments include a reduction to the MVH fund for 2026 due to a non-utilization of funds in 2025. Grant application deadlines and expectations. The community crossing grant application deadline is set for, actually that's not right, it's not deadline, it opens. I kind of went by this little thing that I'm recording and I missed that, so I will make that change. It opens on October the 1st, 2025. Competitive funding environment noted due to budget cuts, reducing the likelihood of automatic grant approval. Clarification that the grant application is independent from the wheel tax, which is required for a different county road grant. Strategic infrastructure and capital improvement plan by Dan Hollenberg. The state mandated the capital improvement and roads and infrastructure funds. New legislation requires all townships to adopt the capital improvement plan, the CIP, and establish a roads and infrastructure fund starting in 2026. SIP must detail planned capital expenditures for at least the next 3 years, estimating costs and ending fund balances. 30% of the leftover unrestricted funds from the township general and rainy day funds must be transferred annually into the roads and infrastructure fund. A memorandum of understanding, the MOU, I love these things, the MOU, requirement and strategic partner selection. Township must enter a MOU with either a town or city within the township or this county for fund management. Dan recommended that the township entered MOU with the town of Economy due to the small project fund size, approximately $1,500 in 2026, insufficient for significant road county road projects. So that's the reason why. And recommendations for on the back. For funds must be spent within the township limits which the town of Economy falls within. The MOU allows funds to accumulate over the years without mandatory annual spending, which is a good thing. Potential infrastructure projects and fund utilization. Eligible capital improvements include sidewalk repairs, lighting, building apparatus, fire department equipment, and playground infrastructure. Specific projects discussed include sidewalk replacement and step construction at the gymnasium entrance due to uneven and deteriorating surfaces. Parking lot repair at the gymnasium area and playground equipment relocation considered infrastructure are possible eligible uses. The MOU approval and signature process. The Town of Economy President Jeff Jackson made a motion to enter an MOU and Shirley Williams seconded the motion. Vote was 2-0 to enter into the agreement. The town will act as the fund originator while the township will manage the funds and distribute payments upon billing. New business, drainage and street maintenance issue resolution. A problematic drain pipe on private property is causing water runoff and multiple potholes on Main Street. The affected property owners will be notified via a letter regarding the necessity to reroute the drain to prevent further street damage. Collaboration is planned between the property owners, contractor, and Randy Toad Road to identify a suitable rerouting solution. This rerouting may be required regardless of a grant approval, implying a future financial obligation for the property owner. Potential infrastructure and improvements related to this include installing a new drainage system funded partially by a grant money if awarded. Fox and stray cat feeding issue and public safety concerns. Resident Margaret Brogdon had raised concerns about foxes killing pets, cats, and dogs, attributing increased fox domestication to residents feeding stray cats. Vicki Miller confirmed that feeding is intended for stray cats, which foxes also consumed leftover food. The board clarified the legal responsibility of feeders for animals they feed, referencing a local law. Recommendations for feeding practices to reduce the fox attraction. Suggested feeding cats indoors or behind closed doors, releasing them when feeding is complete to prevent fox habitation. Feeding outdoors overnight is discouraged to avoid attracting the foxes. The community sentiment from Vicki Miller expressed that the foxes will always be welcome at her house. The board said that they cannot control what Margaret will do if the foxes continue to come on her property, as it is not in town. I know that's a lot. I may do some little twitchings on this thing that records, but that's what I have for this one. Are there any other suggestions, deletions, subtractions, additions?
I see none.
That's good.
All those,
I approve the minutes as read.
okay, one second.
Second it.
And the motion is passed. Okay, last time, I forgot to have you sign last month's, Jeff.
Hmm.
So I have it as well as this one. Oh, and I do have, I'm not gonna read it, but I do have the minutes from the September 17th meeting for the budget hearing part. So I'll have you sign that as well, and then August's.
And we're meeting again in October the 20th or something. Wasn't we?
Oh, that was last month that we had to.
We had two left,
Okay.
so you're signing,
Okay, I was
remember we
thinking
had
it was,
the,
I was thinking it was.
yeah. Let's see. You guys are signing, vouchers 5302 through 5310, totaling $2,607.76. Checking account, $190,348.93. CD is now worth $39,733.53. I have not, just wanted to let you know that, Crown Point Real Estate, that's the lot behind, you. They signed the thing and then I sent them a bill and they have paid it.
That's good.
So, and finally got the letter back from Daniel Kay. That thing was sent out on July 21st and just got it back. So it's up to you whether you want to get the weeds. I know it's all dying now, but I don't know if you want to put a sign in the yard
Yeah.
or not.
Because the weeds are still there, they need to be brought down because you know what it's gonna look like come next spring.
This is
Okay.
gonna
So
get,
we'll,
So we'll put the sign
get the
in,
sign. I'll try to get that.
they
and then
need
7
to,
days after that, you can go in and get the weeds.
Since I'm taking tomorrow, Friday, I'll try to get you a sign.
Okay.
Mom's been,
you can drop it off at my house if you want.
the sign,
Yeah.
Okay.
On the front porch
okay,
somewhere. I'll see it.
Okay.
And I got the pole from the other house.
Okay, good.
They had it leaning up against the house. I went out, got it.
We shouldn't have any more trouble out of the blue house down here next to Gary's lot because,
They did get it.
from what it appears,
Turners.
yes, and from what I hear, it's gonna be used for their eBay business storage. I think, so,
Yeah,
I mean, this is all just hearsay, so,
Yeah,
but.
I
yeah.
did see Chuck's truck down there one day, but I
Mhm.
don't know.
So, yeah, I think, hopefully that, it'll be another
Yeah.
yard you'll probably get, right?
Probably.
I have that letter,
With
um,
Daniel K, I mean, can we start finding them daily next year?
that's not how it works.
We can't do that.
Mm-mm.
However it's set up in the ordinance,
Yes,
is just
it's
what
not-
we have to
yeah.
do,
Mhm.
but,
It's
I
a-
mean,
It's a real problem,
it's.
property.
It's never gonna, we can't get, the letter keeps coming back, so I've got one chance of getting an address, an active address on his parents, who are the ones that bought the house for him.
Yeah,
So by next season, hopefully it goes to where it needs to go so they can see what's happening up here at this end.
yeah.
And if not, well, they get
It-
one letter, that's it. From that on,
It'll just be
it gets
fine.
assigned 7 days, a bill,
It'll be
and
fine.
it'll all
A
just
couple
get,
times a month.
it'll all just get put on their, the lien will get put on their property, so, and they'll have to pay when they pay the taxes, so.
If they pay taxes.
Well, if they don't, then the property goes up for sale.
Right, they go to the county
So,
office.
but they are paying taxes, I do know that.
Well, that's good. So they are
Okay.
paying it one way or the other.
This is what I have for the letter to the, property up here on Main Street.
Mhm.
Um, This letter is to inform you of a drainage issue on your property that is impacting the public street. Water runoff from a drainage pipe on your property is causing multiple potholes and general deterioration of the road surface. The town of Economy is committed to resolving this issue. To find a solution, we would like to collaborate with your contractor to identify a suitable way to reroute the drainage. The town is also actively seeking a grant money to resurface the street and install a new drainage system, which if awarded, could help the situation. We appreciate your cooperation in addressing this matter promptly to ensure the safety and longevity of our town streets. Please let us know when we might be able to meet with you and if you have any questions.
Sounds
I'm
good.
trying to keep
Mhm.
it, I really want to work with people.
Collaborative.
Right,
yes.
exactly.
I don't like making people mad.
Right. And
Right.
So,
they are, about a year ago, I've already brought this to her attention, so this letter's not gonna be a new news.
no,
for
but
her,
I
you know.
don't want to be anything negative. in
Right.
it, And so I wanted to stay as positive
It
as I
sounded
could.
I
good.
agree.
It sounded
Yeah,
good.
it does.
And it would be good if they would come up and talk to us. you
Well, I
know.
want
I noticed,
Tyler and Randy.
Yeah, right.
I noticed
right.
during that dry spell we had, there was water standing up there a
Yeah,
couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
And it's like, it's been dry for
Well,
weeks. So it's like, it's coming
thing of
from,
it is though, it's dry, but then it's dry, still dry, and there's water there.
right. So it's
And,
coming from their property.
oh yeah,
'cause, I mean,
cause you can see the pipe coming out
yeah,
to the road.
It's right there.
and Tyler has called me about it, and I said,
Oh,
I
has
have no, this has been a while back.
Okay.
When it first started to be an issue, and I said, I don't know, and I said, we just need to talk.
Yeah.
I have no clue, and so we just kind of, went off the radar then.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
and my whole thing is, cause we were even back then talking about going after a grant for Main Street. So I was hoping that if that was possible, that we got that, this would
Eliminate.
help the town and the homeowner out as far as, because I talked to the guy and he said there shouldn't be any problem at all. Once they widen the street, it could just run right into, and I think he said they would be putting in,
They
or
could be able to put in.
the contractor they use could come in and put a new,
Yeah. and I
catch
think-
basin
I
there.
think I
Basin,
actually
yeah.
have a thing, from an estimate, so I'll have to get another
Mhm.
thing from them anyway.
And
And
this
to
is
just to
crazy.
go on with the community crossing thing, I did try to, I'm gonna have to call Steve because he didn't respond to my email.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying to get somebody to come in and professionally address the
Mhm.
Good idea.
the streets. Cause it's gonna be required. This says, request, you have to go into this LTAP thing. I hate these acronyms. So I gotta go in there sometime this weekend and submit 2025 pavement assessment management plan. It says, please be aware of some changes, certified passer rater ID CPR. This is not required for the 25, but will be for the 26, the next year. If you are CPR, please fill out accordingly. The field, QC form is not required for 2025, but will be for 2026. Please fill out this year to get the routine and acquainted. I don't know, what if you're not? So that's the reason why I was trying to get a hold of him to see if we could get somebody to do it, and then I could fill out for 2025, so we'll have whatever. Yeah, so there's all this stuff here. Maybe I should just get an appointment with Steve and go down there if I can, but I've got so much going on right now,
Yeah,
to try to figure this
or
all
maybe
out.
he could, yeah.
So, yeah, but anyway, I need to fill this out before I apply for the grant, because I have to have this thing and attach it. So that's what's important.
Or if
So-
he could even meet us up here, we could, if that would be easier on you, if he could come up here
Yeah, he might.
and we could just email each other or text each other, let us know.
Well, he didn't answer the email, so I forget when I emailed him. It's been a while now. So I'll have to just call him. So I've got that to call him. Cause I feel like he was.
I know he's the one that brought it
He's the
to
one that
us.
actually brought it up, so.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's what I've got on that.
Mhm.
And, so I guess we can go on to new business, although I did get a text message for new business here. Halloween, is it gonna be on Friday?
It's always the 31st on Halloween night, so.
And then what times?
Here, see, 6 to 8 is what always stuck in my head, but I think we moved it
I
to
think we moved it
5
5 to 7.
5 to 7?
Mhm.
6 to 8, I think, is more convenient for
I do too.
families
I do too.
that work and stuff. Can we,
Especially it's Friday.
yeah,
Oh,
set
There's
it?
no reason why we
I think we
can't
should do
change
6
it
to
back,
8.
6 to 8.
because 6 to 8 is a lot better
A lot of
for
people don't get off work
If
until
it
5.
fell on a Saturday,
Yeah,
but not on a Friday.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So let's go back to the 6 to
I
8.
agree.
Mhm.
Okay, so I just, Reedy Hayes messaged me, she goes, what are we having?
Yeah,
So I wanted to make sure that I got that in there.
okay.
And so that's all I got. And then,
I'll make sure I put that on the economy Facebook page.
Okay.
yeah,
And then, I did get hold of, Marcy, and she got a hold of Tyler. He would like to make the frame for his grandpa's
Oh.
swing.
Okay.
So, right now, it's just a time crunch thing for him,
Here's a,
but,
here's a diagram, maybe he
well,
can make
and,
it off of
you
that.
know, we,
See if he wants
yeah,
to.
I mean,
look at it.
he can, she said if we wanted to give him something to
Oh,
look at,
okay.
or I said, or if he has his own idea.
Yeah.
It's, to my knowledge, I think, don't quote me, but I think they're donating it, so, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll get this to Marcy and have her to give it to Tyler, and if he wants to do something different,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then I think we'll have to get a hold of Ken Banning or Dan to see where a good place would be to put it. I don't know if over there in the northwest corner of the Lions building is big enough or not.
Yeah,
So
it's not
we
set where it
just
should have been set.
have to go down on
Let's check
Lakewood and
that
look at
again.
it.
Mhm.
That's fine.
And then I have a flyer to give to
I still
Jeff,
do
so.
Four square.
Well, they need to take that tree down first.
Hmm.
Didn't they have to put that tree down first?
Okay. So that's, I'm
I
done.
thought that's where you went.
Okay, so your thing about the flags, the fall flags,
Oh,
or,
yeah, yeah, I mean, I just saw, I was fishing around on Amazon and I saw those and I was like, oh. But then I thought, nobody sees our American flags, and I thought, well, maybe, I don't know, do we leave those there and then maybe put is there 2 poles out here at the blinker lights to put 2 flags like for the
I'm
fall? And
turning in there now, they're constantly, and I couldn't tell you.
I know, I
There's gotta
don't know
be.
either.
I think there's gotta be 2 light poles there, and one on each corner, right?
Yeah, I know there's one on the corner where the greenhouse is, like, on that
There's
corner.
gotta be one.
Yeah, there's
So I-
one down the corner of Popular.
No, she's talking
Oh.
at the intersection,
Market,
where the flashers is.
Mhm.
So I know there's one at the
You
greenhouse.
see them and,
There's
you
one
know,
at both.
And then I think
but I didn't
there's
know what you
one.
wanted to do, if you wanted to change something out. They are kind of expensive.
Are they?
I forget what they are now.
So we would need 5 if what, you're talking
Yeah.
about the 3 up here and 2 down there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just don't know where the other utility pole is down there. I know there's one in that corner by the driveway that goes down to that greenhouse,
Mhm.
because it used
I
to have
I can look up the price for 5 and let you know. And
okay,
if you guys decide you wanna do it, you can know. But I thought I'd go ahead and get the I love the cardinals. Those were pretty.
yeah, those were pretty.
So I just thought it'd
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah,
Okay.
spruce the town up a little.
Yep.
And I'll text you how much
Okay.
they are.
On
And,
the Halloween party on the
Mhm.
25th,
The carnival.
weren't we
Oh.
doing something that daytime? I thought we was doing like some kind of a sale or something, or is that in November?
I'm drawing a blank,
Okay.
period, on anything.
They already had their craft show.
Yeah, I thought there was like Santa's secret workshop or
Oh,
something.
Oh, that's in December.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's, yeah, Santa
Yeah.
Claus is coming, and then every year we have what they call the kids' Christmas
Yeah.
shopping.
We was gonna do that the same day.
Yeah, the
You-
The
shopping
shopping
and the
and then the
Santa.
Santa
Yeah,
that
yeah,
same
right,
day.
right.
Okay, I had
This is gonna be
holidays mixed
something
up.
new.
Right.
Santa's gonna be at the east end of the gym. The shopping will be at the
So
rest of the
same
gym.
time, yeah.
It's gonna be, and I've turned, because I'm getting tired of getting everything together and stuff, so I've turned the kids shopping, which is the biggest event
Mm-hmm,
that takes the most time and effort, over to Amy Abshar and her youth group from our church. So they've taken that over.
Okay.
And I told them this year, I would tell them how we've done it in the past, and anything they wanna change, that's on them.
yeah,
Just kind of give them a little bit of a info of how it's been running before. They want to go back to rapping, and I'm like,
You're gonna wrap it.
that's okay. But I said, now just stop and think. When those little kids bring a sack, they can have something this big in it. They may have a bunch of stuff this big in it, So, but they're going to bring in the National Honor Society
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I
and
think
to
they
help
got
rap.
some of those at Mark Mitchell's thing.
Right, yes. But they also are going to open it up outside the community. In the school district, but outside of the community here. So, I'm gonna suggest to them, because I've not talked to them lately about it, I'm gonna suggest to them that they stick with just the community for this year and
mhm,
let them see how much effort and how much wrapping they're gonna have to do and stuff. Or offer the
or even the
paper and
donations.
take like, okay, we'll wrap the gifts for you, or we'll give you paper and let you take them home and wrap them,
Mm-hmm,
just, I don't think they realize when they say they'll do the wrapping, just how much, I've had
Is
10
involved,
people at
yeah.
one time helping me wrap. And that still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, so anyway, yeah. But to have the
Okay.
Santa and the shopping all at the same time is it's gonna free up a weekend for
Right.
me.
Yeah. I knew we talked about something,
Mhm.
but I couldn't place.
Yeah. it's gonna
do you
be-
Yeah,
guys,
that was
does anybody
something
know
to
when the times for Halloween party?
It's,
It's
Our
6:30 to
carnival.
8:30, I think. It's down here on the sign at
that
the
you can't
park,
see.
but I think
Right.
it's,
What time?
I think it's 6:30 to 8:30,
Okay, because I'll post it.
the 25th.
I'll
It's
post it on our
always-
Facebook.
It's always,
It's always the Saturday before
Yeah.
Halloween.
I knew it was the 25th.
Mhm.
That sounds about right time.
Yeah,
frame.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it's-
it's 6:30 to 8:30.
Kind of off subject, but, with the money that we have for the park, like to, upkeep or whatever, is it going to be okay to buy the supplies for the Foursquare and the hopscotch?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we're just saying that we've been waiting on that bush to get,
Don't know what he's gonna do with that.
You
Drop
can
for-
just- you can Just contact Dan
okay,
and find out.
Yeah, because I think Randy would just take his backhoe and pull it up.
okay,
Yeah, mention
Pull it
that
up by
to
the
him
roots.
or
that we
whatever.
want to do the,
Oh, they finally got that
Yeah,
the gazebo.
drain
Oh,
leveled out.
The wall.
That drain where all the weeds was growing up down the hill.
Oh,
Past the
did they?
playground.
Okay,
They
did they?
finally
Good.
leveled that out. 'Cause
Okay,
I mowed it
okay,
one
good.
day, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, because I was just up there probably a couple weeks ago and it was
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
icky looking, so.
Well,
they've
I think
it
they
just-
done it on a Sunday and I mowed on a Monday.
Okay,
Yeah. So
good.
they got it.
um,
Then they moved that gazebo too that day.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
seen
It's
that
not
gazebo.
set
up
quite
there.
it's not level.
It's not level.
It's not set quite right.
I don't
I
know
don't
who.
know when they're gonna do that, but you guys, you can always go to their meeting tomorrow.
Well, I would
I thought
say,
they was gonna push it further to the south, I thought.
well, you had said give you at least 5 or 6 feet, but then I heard Dan say right up against the fence.
Yeah,
Because
up against the fence is
somebody-
fine, but I think they should have pushed it further to the south.
Back further.
Yeah.
Well, and see, they may have to yet because of the ramp that they were wanting to put. Cause it'll have to come out and then go down, so I don't know, but as far as leveling it, I'm wondering if they're waiting until spring,
That I don't know.
Mhm.
because of the ground being so hard right now.
Painting until spring
We
too.
can,
I would say probably,
We could go ahead and purchase the paint
Mhm.
with the budget, this year's budget,
I just say do it in April.
and do that way.
Mhm.
okay,
When you purchase something, I would need to give you the tax exempt, so, cause I can't reimburse taxes. So whenever I can give you a copy of it, maybe I can email it to you or text it to you, or however you want to do it.
okay.
They may have, well,
It'll
wherever
probably
you
be
go,
this guy, he goes to Menards all the time.
I was gonna say, where does Randy get all do they have paint? They wouldn't have paint and stuff at that.
Randy gets a lot of his stuff down at that Wayne County's farm sales down there
Yeah,
on,
and they bill us. I don't know if they have paint in there.
I don't know.
Paint that would be
It
I think they-
pavement,
suitable
like, yeah,
for
pavement paint.
pavement.
I think they do have that.
We'll check,
Yeah,
and cause they'll bill us and they don't.
Yeah.
I
charge
can,
us.
Okay.
I can ask Randy, I've got to talk to him anyway.
I know they
so-
have paint down there. I would imagine they probably have something that would work.
And next spring, we're also gonna have to get a hold of somebody that I've got 2.5 gallon, I've got 1.5 gallons stored in my basement of that yellow curb paint
Mm-hmm.
where I used it, I painted
Maybe we can
curves.
get those Boy Scouts
last
or
time.
National Honor Society people.
So we need to see, yeah, I mean, they would have to be supervised by whoever is head of that
Oh, yeah.
organization, but, yeah,
Oh, I would agree. Get the people, get the kids involved.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's not hard to
Well,
paint a
they
curb.
they need
The,
the,
the community hours.
mhm. So So we need to, and when we get that done, I don't know if the stuff is still, the paint is still good, but we can try it out and see.
If it hadn't been open, it should be.
The 1 gallon hasn't been
Yeah, the
open.
one that ain't been open should be fine.
Mhm.
The other one, iffy.
Yeah,
So when does the money have to be spent for the park, the 3,000 that,
By January 1.
I'd
Okay.
say by the end of this year.
So, yeah.
well, okay, with that being said, do we need, well, I hate to ask. Cause at one time they were gonna, the way she talked, they would donate that frame. But I don't know if that's still the case or not. So, but I have a feeling that probably won't get built
Oh,
for
the
fall,
same? Oh,
for
yeah.
this year yet, with
That'll be fine.
winter coming up on us, so, and it'll give him more time
Yeah.
to make it, so that can that come out if they do charge, can
Or
that
just
come
depending
out?
on how much they're charging.
Well, like material and stuff, yeah. Do we,
Well, here's an estimate from the Amish for
From
one
this?
just like that,
okay,
that
that's awesome.
has the swing in it,
Oh,
just like,
Oh,
just
wow,
like
that's a
that.
good price.
That is.
850?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Just like that one right there.
so now is this wood?
Yep.
Okay,
Treated lumber,
treated lumber, okay,
Yep.
good.
number one grade treated lumber. That's
Okay.
nice stuff. It's what they build all their buildings with,
So, okay, so,
just in case.
Just in case.
I got it just in case.
okay,
Okay, it's true.
I got it just in case,
okay.
because I wasn't sure what was gonna
Yes,
happen.
I'm
I asked
not
him to
sure either. So,
build it, and he
Okay.
actually built one. He said he liked the design so well.
Hmm.
He's like, I may start carrying these myself.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So he's got one down there if you wanna look at it.
Huh?
He's got one down there if you wanna look at it.
Down at the Tower Company?
Yeah, he's got
Okay.
one sitting out there that they
Okay.
built a couple weeks ago. So I told him, I said, I don't want it built, I just want an estimate on it.
Yeah, did he build it?
He built it,
Oh, geez.
but because he liked it so well.
Oh, fuck,
So I
wow.
think I'll start selling these.
Wow.
He liked that design.
Yeah, we do.
Is there anything, do you have anything to say?
He's innocent. What was the flyer?
That's him. The.
Oh,
for
okay.
the-
Yeah.
For the,
All right,
grass.
All right, we good?
Mhm.
Meeting
Yeah,
adjourned.
Okay. I'll second.
Okey dokey, we're done.
All in favor, say aye.
Okay, I gotta end the stream.
Al's eyes never blinked.